Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. Countries around the world are increasing travel restrictions over fears of the newly identified Omicron variant of COVID-19. Now, the variant was first identified in South Africa and has been rapidly spreading. Now, Dr. Anthony Fauci released a statement on behalf of the White House saying that it will take about 2 weeks to have more information about how contagious this Omicron variant is and if it causes severe infection. Meanwhile, the sex trafficking trial of former girlfriend of Jeffrey Epstein will begin today in New York City. Jocelyn Maxwell is facing charges for allegedly grooming underage girls for Epstein to sexually abuse. Many believe that Maxwell was left to take the fall for Epstein, who committed suicide before he could be brought to trial. In other news, last week, a jury found all 3 white men charged in the killing of Ahmaud Arbery guilty of murder. And while many of us are still talking about the case, we cannot forget about Daunte Wright, everyone. Now, jury selection begins tomorrow in the trial of former Minnesota police officer Kim Potter, who was accused of fatally shooting Wright during a traffic stop when she mistook her service weapon for a taser. And last but certainly not least, our hearts goes out to the family of groundbreaking fashion designer Virgil Abloh, who died at the age of 41 after a battle from rare heart cancer. Abloh was the founder of the label Off-White and the artistic director for Louis Vuitton menswear, making him one of the most powerful Black designers in the world. Abloh, who collaborated with Kanye West, Jay-Z, Nike, and even furniture maker for IKEA, has been credited with bridging the gap between streetwear and luxury. You will sorely be missed. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. For more, log on to the RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, the sports genius. What's going down in sports?
All right, so I'm going to try to break down this college football playoff puzzle that's about to get ready to go down. Rick, Super Dave, y'all welcome to jump in after I finish going through all this. You ready? Because you're going to need your pen and pad. Let me see if I can get through this pretty quick. All right, so college football playoff, they're going to release the new rankings tomorrow. We already know it's going to be Georgia, Michigan, Cincinnati, and Alabama. They're going to be the top 4 teams as of right now. Georgia will play Alabama in the SEC championship this weekend, okay? Michigan, they beat Ohio State, so they got to play Iowa this weekend, okay? Cincinnati, they're still undefeated. They're playing Cinderella. They got 4 victories against ranked teams, but they got to beat Houston this weekend. Let's go back to Alabama and Georgia. If Bama beats Georgia, Bama's in. If Georgia lose or win, it don't matter. They're going to be in no matter what, okay? Where does Oklahoma State sit in all this? They must beat Baylor this weekend to have a shot to get in. But even if they beat Baylor, they would need either Michigan, Alabama, or Cincinnati to lose, okay? Now, where's Notre Dame? All right, Notre Dame's sitting on the outside. They 11-1. Their strength of schedule is not that strong. They would need Cincinnati to lose.
Right.
Now, here's where it gets very super crazy.
Bring it home.
Let's just say Michigan, Alabama, and Cincinnati all lose this weekend.
Well,
okay, now if that happens, you got Georgia that's going to be in. Oklahoma State will get in. You would have to put Notre Dame in. And the 4th team would be a coin flip between Alabama or Michigan. They both will have 2 losses, but because Alabama's strength of schedule is stronger than Michigan's, you would have to put Alabama in as that 4th team.
Bring it home, Bishop.
Come on, man. That's what I got there.
Boy, you done brought that word down like a Baptist preacher, boy.
Come on, man.
You ever thought about preaching? I hope God called you to the ministry because you preach that thing.
Let me tell you something, Rick.
I swear it sounded like Malachi.
Come on, I've been thinking about this all weekend. I'm like, yo.
You better bring that word this morning, Rock T.
Come on, man.
Rock T earned that check today.
Yes, sir.
So, man, when the Pharisees came across the water.
What you say?
Boy, the guy, thank you.
Thank you.
Brett,
What?
Can we get a praise?
Thank you.
I ain't never heard the sports get preached.
Come on now.
So,
trying to get
anybody out there going through anything, if you need healing right now, put your hands on the radio. You will be healed right now.
know.
Roxy, let everybody know if they want to be healed. How can they reach you?
Let me tell you something, man. Follow me on social media at Rock T Holla. Well,
tell you something.
we're going to see how all this pans out, but that's the Rock T Sports Genius breakdown for you. We're going to see what happens. There it is.